Hyperloop was first proposed by Elon Musk in 2013 as a futuristic mode of transportation that would revolutionize the way we travel. The idea was to create a high-speed transportation system that would allow people to travel at speeds of up to 700 miles per hour, 1,126 kilometers per hour, in pods inside low-pressure tubes. The concept of the Hyperloop quickly captured the public's imagination and generated a lot of excitement. However, despite the initial enthusiasm, progress on the development of the Hyperloop has been slower than expected. Several companies have been working on developing the technology, but none of them have yet to build a fully functional system. In today's video, we will be showing you what happened to Hyperloop. Without further ado, let's begin. The concept of Hyperloop. Hyperloop is a high-speed transportation system that uses low-pressure tubes to move pods that carry passengers or cargo. The concept involves building a vacuum-sealed tube, similar to a pneumatic tube used in banks and post offices, that stretches between cities. The tube would be mounted on pylons or tunneled underground and would contain pods that could travel at high speeds using magnetic levitation. The idea behind Hyperloop is to create a transportation system that would be faster, cheaper, and more efficient than existing modes of transportation, such as airplanes, trains, and cars. The proposed speed of the Hyperloop would allow people to travel long distances in a short amount of time, making it ideal for commuting, travel, and cargo transportation. The challenges of developing Hyperloop technology. Despite the many benefits of Hyperloop, there are several challenges to developing the technology. One of the biggest challenges is the cost of building the infrastructure required for the system. The high-speed tubes need to be built to withstand high pressures, and the pods need to be designed to travel at high speeds safely. This requires a significant investment in research and development, as well as in building and testing the technology. Another challenge is the regulatory hurdles associated with developing a new mode of transportation. The regulatory framework for the Hyperloop is still in its infancy, and it is unclear how regulators will respond to the technology. There are also concerns about the safety of the system and how it would be integrated into existing transportation networks. Finally, there is the issue of public perception. While many people are excited about the potential of Hyperloop, there are also concerns about its safety and feasibility. Some people are skeptical about whether the technology will ever be developed and whether it will be practical for everyday use. The progress of Hyperloop technology. Despite the challenges, several companies have been working on developing Hyperloop technology. These companies include Hyperloop Transportation Technologies, Virgin Hyperloop, and Transpod. Each of these companies has taken a slightly different approach to develop the technology, but all are working towards the goal of creating a functional Hyperloop system. Hyperloop Transportation Technologies is one of the most well-known companies working on Hyperloop technology. Founded in 2013, Hyperloop Transportation Technologies has been working on developing the technology through crowdsourcing and collaborative partnerships. The company has partnered with universities, governments, and private companies to develop the technology and has raised over $100 million in funding to support its efforts. Virgin Hyperloop is another company working on Hyperloop technology. Founded in 2014, the company is a joint venture between Virgin Group and Hyperloop One. Virgin Hyperloop has built a test track in Las Vegas, Nevada, where it has been testing its technology. The company has also signed agreements with governments and private companies around the world to develop Hyperloop systems. Transpod is a Canadian company that is developing a Hyperloop system for cargo transportation. The company is focused on developing a system that would be used for freight transportation rather than passenger transportation. Transpod has completed several successful tests of its technology and is working on securing funding to build a full-scale system. Despite the progress made by these companies, there are still many challenges to overcome before a functional Hyperloop system can be built. One of the biggest challenges is the cost of building the infrastructure required for the system. The cost of building a Hyperloop system is estimated to be in the tens of billions of dollars, which is a significant investment for any company or government. Another challenge is the regulatory framework for the technology. While some governments have expressed interest in developing Hyperloop systems, there is still no clear regulatory framework in place for the technology. This creates uncertainty for companies developing the technology and makes it difficult for them to secure funding. There are also concerns about the safety of the technology. Hyperloop systems involve traveling at extremely high speeds in a vacuum-sealed tube, which raises safety concerns. Companies developing the technology need to ensure that the pods and tubes are designed to withstand high speeds and that safety measures are in place to protect passengers and cargo. The future of Hyperloop. Despite the challenges, there is still a lot of excitement and optimism about the potential of Hyperloop technology. If developed successfully, Hyperloop systems could revolutionize transportation and have a significant impact on the global economy. One of the potential benefits of Hyperloop is that it could reduce travel time between cities, making it easier for people to commute and for businesses to transport goods. This could lead to increased productivity and economic growth. Hyperloop systems could also have a significant impact on the environment. If developed as a sustainable transportation option, Hyperloop systems could reduce carbon emissions and help mitigate the effects of climate change. To overcome some of the challenges associated with Hyperloop technology, some companies are exploring alternative approaches. For example, Virgin Hyperloop has partnered with the government of Saudi Arabia to develop a regulatory framework for the technology. The company is also working with a consortium of investors to secure funding for a full-scale system in the United States. Other companies are exploring different applications for the technology. For example, Hyperloop Transportation Technologies is working on a project in South Korea to develop a Hyperloop system for transporting cargo. The company believes that a cargo-focused system could be developed more quickly and at a lower cost than a passenger-focused system. Another company, Arrivo, is developing a different type of transportation system that it calls a Hyperloop-inspired system. Rather than using vacuum-sealed tubes, Arrivo's system uses high-speed electric sleds that travel on a network of above-ground tracks. Despite the challenges and uncertainties associated with Hyperloop technology, it is clear that it has the potential to revolutionize transportation and have a significant impact on the global economy and the environment. Whether it ultimately succeeds or not, the development of Hyperloop technology represents an exciting and innovative approach to addressing some of the biggest challenges facing the transportation industry today. The development of Hyperloop technology has been slower than expected, but progress is being made. Several companies are working on developing the technology, and successful tests have been conducted. However, there are still many challenges to overcome, including the cost of building the infrastructure, regulatory hurdles, and safety concerns. Despite these challenges, there is still optimism about the potential of Hyperloop technology to revolutionize transportation and have a significant impact on the global economy and the environment. So guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. For more interesting content, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Have a nice day, and I will see you in the next video.